I got a volume issue. Okay, it looks like she's having.
All right, we are doing a little bit of Starfinder in the Sven zone. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Rick. Hello.
Everybody say hi. We have
sound. Hello.
Hi.
Rick. I cannot do both of these on my phone at the same time.
What are you trying to do, Mom?
Discord and your
Ninja
camera.
and Discord on my phone.
You are super echoed. You should mute something.
That was like a good 2 or 3
Oh
milliseconds.
no, I can hear me too.
Are you fucking with us? No, seriously, it's repeating.
Somebody, can you just turn it off? Whatever it is that you have.
All I have is Discord on my phone. Maybe it's YouTube. Maybe you too.
Is it
All right, here we go.
up?
All right, and Reno, you're going to be on camera, and is Ashton on camera?
I will be as soon as I finish my food.
I will be as well. This moment.
All right, so when last we met, you guys had been tasked by Venture Captain Nightarch to go and find some shipment of weapons that they had purchased. They had purchased it from the Drow elves from the planet Apostate, but you were originally intended to go and then escort them back, but it has been found out that they were stolen. So you are tasked to go to Apostate, find the missing weapons, and bring them back without causing a major diplomatic incident with the Dark Elves. Kita, do you remember anything about the Dark Elves or Apostate's social situation?
I remember that it's pretty much kind of like a mafia. They've got like their own rules, and they've got like different families that are like more powerful or whatever than certain other families, and that you don't step on each other's toes, and you respect the customs that they have. Like otherwise
Correct.
you might disappear.
Yep, there are different clans, different families, and they used to be matriarchal. They pretty much, and just within the last 100 years or so are starting to get away from that, where women ran everything and men were second-class citizens. So they're just starting to shift some of that back, but still most of the leaders and leadership is female. And so you had headed over there. You were going to talk to Seobarn Zezerer. The house Zezerer is the place that you purchased the weapons from. And the
I'm
city
telling
you're
you.
going to is the city of Nightarch. So on the back of your screens, the background is the city of Nightarch. It's also in the message of the day. It's a picture, the same picture that's on the background. If you want to know what it looks like. Before we jump into it, I did want to say a couple things. First of all, with Treble Clef. So if we open up your skills page, do you see where you have acrobatics and stuff? The second column up and down are your class skills. So everything that has a blue dot in the second column is a class skill. And what that does is it gives you a one-time +3 to that skill.
Like once a day, or
No,
one
as
time
long as you
forever.
have a rank in it, it gives you a +3 to that skill.
Nice.
So somehow we missed your otherworldly skill all the way back at level 1.
Oh, cool.
A witch warper's training is often as eclectic as their magic. Choose one additional skill and add it to your list of class skills. We never did that. So pick one skill that you want to add as a class skill, and so what that will do is it will give you a one-time +3 bonus to that skill.
Okay. So it was all the ones that are in the second column. Like,
That you do
so,
not have a blue dot.
oh, that don't have a blue dot?
Right, the ones with the blue dot are your class skills. So
Yeah.
you're going to add another one.
So how come the acrobatics has +2 if it's a class skill?
Because if your ranks are 4, your dex gives you a +2, which is 6 total. Because it's a class skill, you have a total of 9, because you get a one-time +3.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you. The math is mathin'. Let's see.
Nightarch.
Can you hear me now, by the way?
Yes,
Yes.
we can hear you and see you.
Okay, good. I fixed the issue. Thank you.
You look marvelous.
Should I don't know if I should do computers or if I should do life science. If I do computers, it's like a guaranteed win almost every single time.
So the other thing if you want to consider is if you open up the party sheet, you can go to skills and you can look at what other people have. Nobody has, except you, has life science.
I have nothing.
Riven also has computers. Nowhere near as much as you, but he does have computers.
Right, and he has proven that he can assist me in the past.
Correct.
Okay, let's do life science.
Okay.
So I unlock it and do that?
All right, so
Yeah.
having said that, you at level 5, which is what you guys just went up to.
Yeah.
Once you guys spend your ranks, and each time you level up and things like that, it's pretty much locked in, and you can't change them. As a witch warper, your exploration of alternate realities exposes you to variants of yourself and what you could have been. When you gain your 5th Witch Warper level and every Witch Warper level thereafter, you can change something. So you can pretty much take one skill, take away the skill points, and put them in a different skill if you want.
Oh, yeah, I want that.
Up to half your Witch Warper level. The other thing you can do, or you can replace the skill you just picked for your chosen otherworldly skill ability with a different skill.
I don't want to do that.
So, right, you just picked it. So just keep that in mind. I'm not telling you to do it now or that you should do it now. It was just something I saw, and as I was researching it, I wasn't sure that you were aware that that exists or what it meant. I'm going to put in.
We weren't sure if you knew it exists.
You do know she's a woman. You gave her way too many choices.
No, that's not true.
Life science.
That's very true. I think it's pretty balanced out where I've got it at right now. Like,
Life science.
I guess.
Okay, so on your abilities page, your otherworldly skill now has life science in parentheses, which it should have. I was like, what did she pick already? And I went through and looked at every single thing a Witch Warper should have, and you didn't have any extra. So we got it fixed.
Yay!
So now you can look at that every level, and whenever you level up, if you want to change it from life science to something else, you can for that level.
Okay.
Um,
Dude, I'm looking at all my skills and stuff, like the stats and everything that's in there. I am doing pretty darn good compared to everybody else. No offense, everybody else.
you get a lot more. You have 35 ranks and skills, whereas other people like the soldiers and stuff have significantly less because they don't have, they're not the same intelligence and they don't have the same. So your intelligence
Yeah.
is what gives you a bunch of ranks and your class. If you were an operative, they're insane.
Yeah, I believe that.
They get bonuses to every skill, literally. They also get something like 9 per rank, not counting whatever their intelligence is. So it gets crazy.
We
as
have
an
one
operative.
of those in the Tuesday campaign.
I think this is the only campaign I had that doesn't have an operative. I've had as many as 3 in one group.
Holy crap!
All right, let's get Roberta's camera on. There it is. All right. And then, Ashton, you said you were eating, but do you have ears on?
Yes, I do.
So, if you go to your actions page, there are a couple things
Actions.
I just wanted to remind you about. I had not had them coded, so now they are coded. If you guys also look in the combat tracker, you can skim down your different abilities and things. If you're not sure what any of them mean, you can click on the little foot in the combat tracker, a little winged boot that says effects, and that'll open it up as a list with more details. Everything on that list should match something either on your actions page or on your abilities sheet, or you can just ask me and I can tell you what they do. But as far as Kreshkisk is concerned, just wanted to remind you some newer things that you picked up. You have Brutal Blast. So as the type of soldier you are, you're all about basically shotguns, area of effect weapons, or weapons that shoot in a line. So you don't, and that's what you're, heavy weapons expert basically. You're the one that carries around the 50 cal, carting it around with him. So if you do have anybody within 10 feet of you and you're using that type of weapon, you do extra damage. Also,
Okay.
you also have a thing called focus fire. where if you're doing a shotgun attack, a cone attack, a blast attack, but there's only one enemy, you can focus the fire on that one enemy and you get bonuses against that. Against them when you're doing that.
Okay.
You also
cool.
have deadly aim, and that simply means anytime you want, you can take a -2 to your attack with anything, and it's harder for you to hit somebody because you have a -2, but if you do hit, you do 5 extra damage.
Okay.
Wow.
So
That's a massive amount considering our low level.
yeah, it's decent, and that will increase. The minus will never increase, but the damage you do will increase as you go up in levels.
Okay.
Avenger probably is not going to happen very often, but if any of your allies go down, if they go to 0 hit points and get unconscious, you can immediately spend a resolve and make an attack against the person that brought them down to 0
Oh, okay.
as a reaction. That's what the Avenger does.
Vengeance. It's a vengeance attack.
That happens instantly.
It's his choice, but yes, it's a reaction to seeing his friend go down. He can spend a resolve point to make an immediate attack against the source of the triggering attack.
That's cool.
Yep. That is a combat feat. Any of you can get it, by the way, because that's a feat. Some of these things are soldier stuff that you get. Other things are feats that you get. Deadly aim, the -2 plus extra damage, is a feat. So that was it. I just want to let you know those things exist. You have those things. Again, if you look at the combat tracker, you'll see stuff like Fearless, Focus Fire, Brutal Blast, are there just to remind you that they exist.
Okay.
And then if you ever want to,
That's good to have.
so I will, because I've got a lot going on, and I will not remember to remind you guys of the stuff that you have and the options you have all the time. So I'll
before
try to
we get
remember them
started,
when I can. Yep.
I just want to give props to my daughter, my beautiful, amazing daughter, who sent me a dozen red roses yesterday and had coffee delivered to my work today for Mother's Day.
Awesome.
Thank you, Kita.
I love you.
Mwah.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Awesome. That is. And happy Mother's Day to those who are watching, and those of you who catch this on the U's and the Tubes. Atomic Hero Squad, appreciate you stopping by. He is an 84% Chaotic Good Druid. Mr. Rhino 2 is a 96% Chaotic Good Vanguard. So both of our party members are Chaotic Good.
And can congratulate me for Mom's Day because I was Mr. Mom. Does that count?
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
And Kita is a 89% neutral good mechanic with an exocortex. And Dictator Ash is a 33% chaotic evil envoy. So we've got envoy, mechanic, a vanguard, and a druid.
I'm going to be like 78% neutral mechanic because that's what I just made up in my mind because I can't roll it.
Okay. All right. So, again, if you guys have any questions about your abilities, I do my best on the actions page. On the bottom part where you have all this list of feats and your all the abilities. Yeah. Anytime there's a blue piezo symbol, you should be able to click that on your actions page, and it'll tell you exactly the words of what that does. And then if it still doesn't make sense to you, just ask, and I'll be glad to go over those with you. So that because Starfinder is a little bit what's called crunchy, in that there's more going on than like say D&D or some of these other role-playing games. And some of them are a lot more situational. So like that thing that Tim mentioned with Kreshkisk only happens if somebody drops to 0 hit points, which may not happen for 3 sessions. And so now 3 sessions from now, he's got to remember that. So anyway, any questions before we get going? Any comments you want to make? Took you 8 days to fly here from Absalom Station.
Ribbons is very happy that we have that holographic basketball.
Right?
Like some my shipmates.
All right.
Also, if a question, the stuff that you were just making, if we were to look it up individually, besides the actions page, where would we find it?
Your abilities page.
Okay.
So your abilities page has everything.
Right.
Whereas your
Okay.
actions page may not, simply because there are some things that don't need to be on your abilities page. The only things that are on your abilities page are things that you trigger or that I want to put in the combat tracker to remind you that they exist.
Okay.
So stuff like a primary style technique, your fighting style, that's on your abilities page, but it's not on your actions page because it's not
Right.
Anything that would be posted there. For your proficiencies and stuff like that are all
Right. That makes sense.
on your abilities
The
page.
traits, theme abilities, and then feats to feature in the class abilities are going to be the ones, but even the class abilities are not all
Right, your theme
pertinent.
abilities are on your actions page, as are most of your racial traits, depending on what they are. Alrighty, there's this, if you guys don't have it already. Just double checking, making sure I have everybody's camera who should be up. I do. Alright, so let's go ahead and get going here then. You had flown into Nightarch. Kreshkish was at the controls, flew in, and you guys are landing. You have about half an hour before your meeting with Seobarn Azazira. You were met by a bunch of fighters. You then provided the codes that were given to you, and they let you through. You drop down. There you go. Riven, Reno, you had made a note,
Okay.
but you didn't name it, so I named it the planet Apostate. Did you want to share that with everybody, or is that something you wanted to keep to yourself?
No, I want to share it.
All right, so I will go ahead and anytime you guys want to look at this, you can look in the section where it says on the right side of Fantasy Ground itself, it says Player, Character, PC Ships, Player Notes, and he dragged stuff like I just posted into chat. He just drug it over there, and it stuck it all there. And so this is what the notes he took about the planet that you're on.
Okay.
And you can, like I said, you can use that anytime you want. You can also make your own notes by opening up Player Notes, clicking the plus button. A lot of you have notes already, different feat lists and things like that, but you can add images, drop images in there. You can drop anything that's in the chat, can be pulled over there without having to type it all. Alright, so as you leave the ship, 2 guards with the House Zerzur logo on their uniform and on their weapons. They have little name tags that say Labras and Cyrindel. They escort you through the different airfield tunnels to this tall corporate building owned by House Zizzer. They take you into an elevator all the way to the top floor, where 2 other guards take over, and you're led to this office. The little plaque says office has just the name Sealborn Zizzer. They open the door and step to the side, and one of them says, "Wait here." As you guys step in, you see that there are green tinged windows in the room. There's this, you can see the whole city of Nightarch. There are different statues spread out the room, a couple holographic devices that are showing these demon-looking creatures on the shelves and on the walls. There's a dark wood desk at the far end of the room, and on the ceiling is this thing that looks like a giant demonic spider with a bunch of different eyes.
Ew.
Demonic. Right.
Art? Do we have art? No.
We do not have art of that room, no.
Okay.
None of you are. Yes, I should. Oh, I thought I had your camera on. Sorry. Reno, there it is. Okay. So, there's no one else in the room? Is anybody going to do anything different?
Is the spider?
Anything weird?
Or is it just,
I might step closer to the spider. I want to get a good look at that thing.
It's on the ceiling above you.
it's active, right?
No,
It's not just like hanging out there in status mode. Stasis. Sorry.
it is
Okay.
not real.
It's not real. Okay. But I still want to get a really good look at it because it's pretty
So,
killer.
anybody who has culture or mysticism ranks can give me a roll to DC of 20.
Okay.
Culture or mysticism.
I do not.
Can I roll? Oh, wait, we're rolling mysticism, right?
Culture or mysticism, as long as you have at least 1 rank in it.
Fuck it, man. I cannot believe.
Wait, so that's not what I want to roll.
Okay, there you go. That was my real roll.
That's your real roll. Can I roll something else? No.
The computers.
Like, can I roll them both and then take the better of the two?
I don't think that's how that works, but nice try.
Alright, so Riven, that's what you. Couple minutes pass. Anybody else doing anything as you're besides looking around?
I'm gonna let them. Guys, these things are different aspects of the demon lord Raskus. Even the statue, the hologram.
Oh, wow.
Why? Because I'm cultured. Damn it.
That's right. You gotta raise your pinky as you're saying that. Just tried this new hydration flavor, Dubby.
Oh,
It's called Grandma's Lemonade. And I was honestly expecting it, because there's no sugar in it at all, 0 sugar. I was expecting it to be insanely sour, and it's actually amazing. It is really good. It's not sour at all. And it's the hydration because it's a little baby one. So it's like Gatorade. It has taurine and vitamin C, E, B6, B12, zinc, sodium, potassium. So
right. What's the
all
point?
the cool stuff, none of the bad stuff. All right, so about 5 minutes go by,
I'm gonna
and
look out the
then
window.
all right, yep, it's a wonderful view. I mean, it's dark, it's not really light, but there's the whole. If you look at the background, you can see there's lights everywhere, different ships, different traffic going on. It's really cool. If you're in the right side, if you peer your head enough, you can see the port with where the water is and stuff. A wall panel at the back of the office slides open, and this drow steps in. He has the symbol of Abraxas. House Azezra on his tattooed on his cheek, or it's there on his cheek. You're not sure if it's a tattoo or what.
It's
It's so
it's glowing.
calculating. Oh my gosh.
The tattoo.
He steps in, looks around. Sees that none of you touched any of his stuff. So he settles into the red armchair behind the desk.
I tell you, he looks like he just rubbed his hands together, really, and then realized, oh, I can't do that. And okay, I'm ready now. Be civil.
He reminds me of the guy from
Sit with
Simpsons.
me, right? Trying as hard as you can not to go like this. Okay, let's do something. Let's do something evil.
All right, so he says, "I am Seobarn Zezir." He sort of waves his hand, and this giant spider you're looking at starts shedding this purple glow, and it illuminates the room. I take it that your eyes haven't adjusted to the light levels on Apostate. You are Nai's Starfinders, correct?
Indeed, we are.
He looks at you, Riven, so his eyes narrow a bit. What was Naish thinking? Keep your head down while you're here. We do not care for half-breeds and those that call themselves elves, but are not of true blood. Sort of shakes his head. I heard about the shipment. A most unfortunate setback. Villith has always been a troublemaker. But it is not our fault. House Zezir officially disowned her months ago. Why should I help you? So, at this point, we're doing a skill test.
Woohoo!
So you can, I'm putting the details in chat. You need to attempt up to 6 skill checks in total. You can divide the 6 amongst yourselves as you want. You cannot use the same skill as a party. You cannot use the same skill more than once.
What are the skills that we can use?
I'm going to give you a list of the skills in just a moment. The DCs are 22. If you want to use a skill that's not on the list, it becomes a 26. For example, it says, this is actually in the nodule, Seoborn isn't really interested in backflips and somersaults, and vocally expresses his displeasure if a PC fails an acrobatics check against the higher DC of 26.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that, but if you fail the check by 4 or less, so not 5 or more, but 4 or less, you can bribe him to make it a success for 300 credits.
Ooh.
I made a note which has the list
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
of the ones that are 22. Anything that's not on this list is a 26.
Oof.
So, talk amongst
Okay, let me roll.
yourselves. If you want to pull up the party sheet, you can take a look at who has what.
Hold on, I'm getting all my luck out.
Okay, so nothing that blood is in your
So
profession.
talk amongst
Have
yourselves and
you?
figure out what you guys want to do.
Well, you didn't tell us the list yet.
No,
I
he
just
put it up
shared
here.
it in the note. Sealborn. Do you not see the note that says Sealborn?
Oh,
Teal.
my character thing was over. Okay. Bluff, intimidate, or profession, culture, diplomacy, mysticism, perception. I have a pretty high in a lot of those. I have, let's see, what was it? My mysticism is plus 11.
Wow.
My diplomacy is plus 9. Culture is plus 13. Bluff is plus 10.
What about perception? You say
That one I am not good in. Minus 1.
Plus 10 on that.
Revan is good at that one.
Yeah. Sense
Yes.
motive minus 1.
Use Colonel Clink. I see
Yeah.
nothing.
Exactly. I'm like Drax. I'll catch it. It won't go over my head. I'll catch it. So I could do some of the higher ones. I could start with my culture, which is plus 13, and work my way down my higher ones.
A plus
Yeah.
4 to sense motive, but that's probably about it.
Sort of.
You guys want me to
Nikos
try
has
all
several high
mine and then see?
ones. Riven
Oh,
has
is she
some high ones.
the perception? I think everything else she's higher in. I could be wrong.
Can we receive help from people? Like if I wanted to do like a mysticism
Cool.
check and someone else is trained, then they could help me.
You doing a cold call to your friends?
It would depend on
Yeah.
the skill and depend on how they're helping you.
Like a bluff. Like we could kind of bluff together.
Do not ask Riven. He is horrible. That's
Or a culture check or something like that.
culture, yes, lovely. But mine's plus fucking 4. What is
I'm
yours?
just trying to. Mine is plus 13 in culture. I might just get it without help.
Just fucking do it. Do it all.
All right,
Time.
so start with
So you
one.
to just roll mine.
Pick one.
All right, I'm gonna start with culture.
Don't roll anything. Just say what you're doing.
Can I start with culture and roll it?
Culture. All right. So in the example, it says that you're going to explain how the attack will make the house look weak, and if Villith doesn't get punished, then the other house may seek retribution. So, does anybody want to assist her with a culture check?
I will assist her. Riven will assist her.
All right. Do you have any particular ideas on how you can assist with this culture check?
Yeah, I have ideas. Let's give her some sort of tip. And you're dealing with someone who's of a high level, like like a what do you call this? Etiquette stuff. Don't raise your hands or don't give them a peace sign. Whatever I happen to know or whatever.
Don't forget your professions, guys. If you think any of your professions will fit into any of these categories, or will help try to convince him one way or the other. If you can use it to either assist with a role or use your profession straight across the board. Don't forget that. I know none of you are lawyers or counselors, but you might have other professions. All right, so Riven, I will accede to that. So Riven, go ahead and give me a roll. Nikos,
culture.
you also have a good culture. Do you have any ideas? And did you want to assist?
I have no culture.
I don't have any ideas.
What do you mean? You're full of ideas.
Oh. Maybe I'll try to play on the whole weakness thing. Like, he's very determined to be there. How do I put that? They're very high and mighty about their reputation.
I wouldn't say high and mighty. I'd say pride. They're very proudful of the reputation
Pride,
that they've
yeah.
spent
They're
centuries
very
building
proud
up.
about it.
Why
And-
let your centuries-long pride be wasted on one mistake that we can
All
fix
right.
right now?
So
Right.
I'll go ahead and roll a culture check, Nikos.
Nice.
All right. So you have a +4. Go ahead and double clef. So go ahead and put a +4 in the modifier box, and then give us a roll.
Oh, got it. Oh my gosh. I held my breath.
All right. So that's one success.
Woo.
So that was culture. So does somebody else have an idea, or do you want treble clef to keep going with a different class skill?
I might have one with profession.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll quite relate, but using the like law officer and ship security to point out that if we can find out how they did it, we could let them know, so that way the other families don't exploit the same methods and continuously steal their cargo right from under them.
Very nice.
Right.
Awesome. I like that. Does anybody
Great.
else have anything that would, any other professions that are similar or anything like that would help with that?
I have a traveler profession. I guess it could be swung around that in my travels and having been to many places, I've seen the lack of security, or opposite, what having good security could look like and how to prevent it.
Okay, not to leave your bag unattended.
Exactly.
All right, so
I could help, I could assist.
So treble clef, give us a profession check. All right, that's an assist. So crash kisk in the modifier box down in the bottom left of the screen.
Yes.
Click it and then put a 2, type number 2, and then roll your profession.
2. All right. Oh, that sucks.
Well, I
right.
take out my bag of credits and I bribe him.
That is not with the DC 22, and that's not within 4.
Oh, rip. That's right. Within 4. Darn it!
Okay. So, next, do you guys have another? Again, does somebody else have an idea? Or did you want to go back to treble clef?
I would like to use perception because I like that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Riven also has a pretty good perception, right, Riven?
Yeah, I have a +9.
I have a +10.
There you go.
So
Sorry. I will assist you.
You don't need to roll. You can if you want to, but you need a 10 or higher with a +9. Even if you roll a 1, you will assist.
Now to do.
With the perception, you notice that the search term Vilizezrer is visible on his computer screen, which indicates he's not as indifferent as he might say.
That's such a wasted nat 20.
Hey, I helped the fuck out of you.
No, I mean, like, it was already. He said you didn't have to roll because even even with getting a nat 1, you would still get enough to help.
Why?
Crash Gisk,
I just feel
Don't roll
bad.
you can
all the
also
time.
roll if you
Oh,
want for perception to see if you can help.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll? I'm just kidding.
I have
You don't
no
have any ranks
perception
in it, so you
skills.
can't.
I know, I was just kidding,
I got
okay?
a decent roll though.
All right,
I
so
like to make fun of
Nikos,
you.
you have a +4 modifier.
Okay.
Give us a roll. Perception.
All right. See what we get.
No. Okay, now I take out my bag
Now.
of credit,
Yeah,
right?
I'll pay 300. You
Okay.
betcha.
Or is that only for the 26 one?
now it has. Is it a
That's
chance?
within 4?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Are you
So that's
gonna pay for it,
yes.
Nikos, or do you want me to?
I got it.
Or you can also, okay.
I have a lot of credits. I've got like 3,000.
So do I.
Okay, cool.
All right. So so we have 2 yeses, 1 no. So that's 3. We need 3 more. So who has another idea? Or do you want to again go back to Treble Clef?
Treble clef.
By the way, I wanted to note for flavor text. When I did that, and I saw that on his screen while we're talking about it, I just kind of do a slight nod and look, and insinuating that maybe he's not as hard pressed against her as he seems to be.
Okay.
As in you're acknowledging that to him secretly.
Yeah, just with a kind of like just barely imperceptible head nod toward the computer screen. Nothing that anybody else should be able to pick up, but he will.
Right, but he would get a little bit of the message at least.
Yep.
A hint. That you know what I know that you know that I know.
As I slip him 300.
Okay.
I know. You know. I'd like to try mysticism. Is anyone else trained in mysticism?
No.
Yes. Yes, I am.
So this would be maintaining that letting a wayward noble do as she pleases makes the house look weak in the eyes of their patron demon lord, whom they have worshipped for many, 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 many years. And why would you want to do an injustice towards your demon lord, you know?
Okay. Nikos, any idea on how you can add to that?
Well, I'm sure that she was disavowed or kicked out of the house for a very particular reason, but they were still pretty close.
Okay. All right. And you also can maybe point out some different things about the different practices and worship practices of worshiping a demon. So go ahead and give us a mysticism roll. Good. So you get a +2 treble clef.
Okay. I'm
Indeed.
scared.
Beatbox music.
No, I was 1. Oh, no, I was right. We're good. Never mind.
You got it.
Yay! I did my math wrong in my own head. Again, by 1. I got it by 1.
So that's 4. We need 2 more.
Oh gosh, this is stressing me out.
I could try with sense motive to see if tell him that it already looks bad that she is acting without House's permission, without any repercussions from them. But not only that, with him not doing anything about it, people will wonder if he's getting something out of this as well, and if he is secretly involved, which will just undermine the house as a whole.
Nice. All right, Riven, you have ranks in sense motive.
Yes, I do.
Any ideas on how to add to what he just said?
I don't know. I'm a little bit confused as far as my wonderful abilities here. I have sense motive and I have perception, why wouldn't I also have diplomacy at least? Not
Because
meant. I'm sorry.
you're the one. You do have diplomacy. You have 2 ranks in
Yes,
diplomacy.
I meant. I mean, oh, the bluff. It's like I'm perceptive, but
Because you're the one that assigns the ranks, and you choose not to put any in bluff.
You did it.
within the role of playing the game, role playing,
You're
trying
not.
to,
You're not. You don't. People. You don't hide your emotions well. You.
okay,
You don't play poker very well. You're one of those people who
right.
people love to play with because you don't hide your. You're not good at bluffing.
They
Just
win against you every time.
personality
I
trait.
also,
All right, so go
I
ahead and roll.
understand
Riven, go ahead and roll a sense motive.
this motive.
See if you can assist him. All right, so you get a +2 crash kisk in your modifier,
Okay.
and give us a sense
Nice.
motive.
I only got a +4, so we'll see.
Something better. I didn't know I could.
Ah,
Maybe it did.
thought it was going to be a 16 there. So it would have been a 12 with the +2 that you had.
Is that enough?
No,
No.
No, that's not even close, is it?
No.
we're like 10 short. Maybe
Basically
we
there.
start letting Precious roll.
Well, those are my only 2 skills, so.
Okay.
He tried. He gave it his best effort.
What we get for trying to negotiate with a dark elf.
That's right. All right, so we have one more.
Oh boy.
All right. What do we got here?
I can do diplomacy or bluff. Can I do bluff since we did profession or no?
Yes.
Okay. It's only a 1 difference. Bluff I have 10, diplomacy I have 9. Does anyone have either bluff or diplomacy?
I do have training in it. So I could assist
So
in that respect.
Riven only has training in diplomacy. Again, this is all on a party sheet. If you guys ever wanted to look at that. So he has diplomacy, does not have bluff. Nobody has bluff at all, except you.
So if you're doing diplomacy, technically bluff is also involved in order to never
Yeah,
mind.
but I put ranks in both, so that's
Yes,
why
I know.
I have both.
Hey, can I help you at all or not?
You can help me with diplomacy. We can do diplomacy because if you can help me, then that's an extra point that I wouldn't have if I was bluffing by myself.
Yep.
We're gonna try it then.
Diplomacy. Nice. Okay.
Yay.
So you get a +2 treble clef and give us a diplomacy skill.
Diplomacy check. Needs to be a good roll.
Explain the benefits of helping the Starfinder Society, especially benefits of establishing a long-term working relationship.
Wow.
Got it? Didn't even got you another 300.
I just did like a brush off my shoulders real quick.
All right, so
Thank you. That was actually, if it wasn't for Riven, I have to thank Riven as well. You know, like if it hadn't been for him, we wouldn't have got.
Well, thank
all
you.
right, so
Oh,
even
yeah.
had you
Fine.
got 0 to 2 successes, the story still continues on and stuff. But because you got 4 successes,
Right, Michaela?
I need party music
he will
right
allow
now.
you to use some of his infosphere access rights on apostate. So in order to access the infosphere, you have to have access. You can't just log into it. So he will allow you access, and so the next step, there is an option to use a hacker team, and if they do, you'll get a bonus. The one before, you also have access to, he's going to give you names of a few informants that he knows. So if you do have a street team, which we're going to do next, they will also get a +2 bonus. No matter which way you go with a street team or a hacker team, you will get a bonus.
Woo!
All right. Welcome, Robin. Robin is Bobby's garlic friend. She's been streaming. She used to stream all the time, and then life happened, so she hasn't been streaming as much. But she has been streaming during the day some crocheting stuff. And
Ooh.
while I have no interest in crocheting personally,
Mhm.
I've seen the stuff that she's doing, and it is really intricate and amazing. So she knows what the heck she's doing, and it's so if you're curious about that type of thing, make sure you follow her, like and subscribe so that you can see when she's streaming. Oh, she says knitting, but close enough. See, I don't even know that there's a difference between crocheting and knitting.
No.
But
Not even
she knows
close
how to
enough.
crochet
Yeah.
too, though she says, but she's knitting. Okay.
There's
I
also
thought they were the
macrame.
same. So, well, macrame I know is different, and I know what that is because my father used to be very into it.
Right.
Anyway.
I can knit, but I can't crochet. I think it's two very different things, in my personal opinion. But that's just...
Okay. Cool.
Yep. Two different things.
All right. So, regardless, if you are curious, check her out. And she also will do fantasy rounds and other things. She wrote Panovo, the whole setting for Panovo. So it's she's an amazing person. And happy Mother's Day, Robin. I hope your kids did you
yes,
right.
ma'am.
Okay.
Mine did me right. Woo!
Tried.
So
I
now
wish
the
I could
next
be
step.
there.
So as you guys sort of leave and are given a little side office in the same floor, your next step is to locate the weapons.
Okay.
So you have to determine the location of the stolen shipment, and you can split your party into 2 teams, or you can all focus onto one. Hackers or street team. So you're working together regardless of which way you choose, and you're going to use the highest result. So if 3 of you try to use computers, then you will all individually roll. Whoever rolls highest, you use that one, and if the other 2 rolled higher than 10, that'll just add to that total.
That sounds cool.
And then whether you can't be both, but you can individually, but say Kreshkish and Nikos could be the street team, and Riven and Trebleclef could be the hacker team if you wanted.
Yeah.
Or one team, one person, all that stuff. Never split the party, Lady Magdala says.
We're throwing caution to the wind.
That's right. Happy Mother's Day, Lady M. I know you have some little kidlets running around as well. She's been playing the new Pirates game everybody's been playing, Windrose. So she's been streaming that with Havoc. She also streams D&D. So check her out as well. She's cool. So even though she streams a lot of times with Havoc, she's much better looking than Havoc is. So you should follow her.
There you go. Say no more.
That's right. All right, and Havoc would not be insulted by that. He agrees. Okay, so hackers or street. Each team must complete 3 phases.
Okay.
And all you're doing is trying to find. You guys have 24 hours from when you landed. You had diplomatic immunity during that 24 hours. So what you're doing with this hacker team and this street team is trying to find where these weapons are in the fastest amount of time to give you as much time as you can.
Okay.
So that's the goal of this. And then whichever team completes all 3 phases first determines the total amount of time the group expends in this portion of the adventure. So
I want to be on hacker team.
just to explain, just in case I'm not explaining it well and reading these 4 paragraphs, you can do a street team or a hacker team. The street team are going to, he gave you a list of informants. You would find an informant and interrogate them to find out where the weapons are. You would use things, and then the hacker team is using the local infosphere, hacking into the bases that contain relevant information. And does anybody here speak Drow?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I do.
Revan does definitely.
Okay, so if you speak Drow, you'll get a bonus to your check because the local infosphere only display data in Drow instead of common.
Yeah, I have Drow.
So if you choose to split and do both, that's fine. But they're both going at the same time. So if the street team does it in 6 hours and the hacker team does it in 8 hours, it will take you 8 hours. If you only focus on one and do one, then however long it takes you is how long it takes you.
What kind of skills are needed to do like the street team?
So the street team is going to be using diplomacy, perception, or survival for the first part, then acrobatics, athletics, or stealth, and then bluff, intimidate, or sense motive. You got to track them, you got to chase them, then you got to interrogate them, the person.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
just
I
for
think
one.
Nikos would be good for the street team.
The hacker team has to locate the information using computers or culture, access the information using computers or sense motive, and then analyze the information using computers or perception. So the only limitation is you can't be on both teams.
Right. Well, you only have 5 people, right? I mean,
there's 4
are we playing with
4
right now? Okay.
But you can have 1 and 3, 2 and 2, doesn't matter, or 4 and 0.
I'll do the street team. I have no computer skills to be of use.
Yeah, I have no computer skills either. I'd like to do the street team as well.
Nikos.
Then
we're doing street.
Triple Clef and Riven will do the hackers.
So just for kicks, what if Riven and I managed to find out the information in like 2 hours? Could we call Nikos and Precious on our comms and be like, "Hey, stop looking"?
Hey, that's a good question.
Well, I mean that begs if are we working as a group anyway? Like if we find something out and it would be helpful to the other team, we would let them know it. So we're working together to get it done as quickly as possible, everybody. Versus us, being a contest of who's going to get first. I'm asking.
Because if you look at the last thing I just posted, it says whichever team completes all 3 phases first determines the total amount of time the group expends. Although, if the players insist on following through with both teams to the completion of their tasks, then they expend the amount of time necessary for the slower team. So yes, you could call them and say, hey, come back. They could ignore you and keep going, in which case you would have to wait for them to get back. Otherwise, they can just say, okay, and then come back.
So it kind of just depends on what we find. Okay. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready for the on your marks.
All right, so
what's that?
Everybody give me percentiles. It's the very the die on the right, the far right. Wow, I don't think they're going to be beat. That's pretty darn good.
Wait a minute. Did mine show? There it goes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's called a
Yeah.
tweener. It's pretty close. 67 and 55. All right, so Treble Clef and Riven, you're doing phase 1 first.
I am very competitive. I really want to win.
All right, so using the local infosphere, you hack into different databases to trying to find the one that has relevant information. Please verify for sure on your abilities page, your notes page, that one of you speaks Drow.
I did verify. I speak Drow.
Okay. So
Turns out that Riven does not, which is surprising. So
okay, you probably speak Elvish, so you can sort of understand. It's like a Mexican going to Spain. They can sort of
right.
understand.
Cool.
There it is. Okay, so the first phase is locate. So go ahead and both of you. So Riven, you just have a straight computers check.
Okay.
Now, do either of you have? No, that wouldn't count in this phase. Okay, so and then Treble Clef, you get a +4. Give us a computers check.
Oh, nice.
I am amazing. Or not me. It's us. Both of us are amazing.
All right, so 30 to 34 takes 4 hours.
Okay.
You guys are pounding Red Bull and Monster,
No, it's going to be Dubby.
trying to stay awake. That's right. Awesome. You get a +5. It only takes you 3 hours because you mentioned Dubby.
Right.
All right, street team.
Yeah.
Right. Go team. Go team.
You have to find and interrogate the informant. So the first thing you have to do is track them. So the street team, Nikos and Kreshkisk, in order to find the informant with useful information, you have to attempt a diplomacy check, a perception check, or a survival check. So pick which one you want. Diplomacy, perception, survival, and roll it. Both of you.
Perception or survival?
Perception.
You're rolling individually, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to go with perception.
Diplomacy, survival, perception. There you go.
God.
All right, so 24 is the highest. So that takes 5 hours. Phase 1. Phase 2. Everybody give me percentiles.
Okay, so we probably
Wow.
don't get to go first this
You
time.
got 9 back. Holy
That's
crap.
right. The street team gets to go first this time. So street team, phase 2. The informant tries to slink away, and you must attempt an acrobatics, athletics, or stealth to catch him. So again, you're rolling individually, Kreshkisk and Nikos. So just pick acrobatics, athletics, or stealth, and roll.
Can I do Rex? Can I help them out? Answer.
31 again. Nice.
Nice.
All right. So
Roll
that's
it.
4 hours. So a total of 9 hours so far for Team Street. Go back to Team Hacker.
We have to win. We have to win.
You guys, you have to use computers to launch a brute force attack to crack the passwords and get through the firewalls, or you have to use a sense motive to guess the passwords. So it's computers or sense motive. Treble Clef, you still have a +4.
I just roll whatever I want.
Yes.
I think I'm going to do computers.
22, not too shabby.
I've been knocking this shit out of the park.
Oh, no.
Cool.
All right, so 22 is 5 hours, so you both are at 9 hours.
No! We must crush them, Riven.
Comes down to the last phase.
All right,
Dude, I
everybody
feel
get
like I have an
percentiles.
actual fire lit underneath my butt right now.
Right.
There we go.
Oh, I found mine.
Dang.
Yes!
Oh, that's how you do it.
I mean, oh, it's
12
all fair in love
and
and war.
153. All right, so you're back to the hacker team, and now you have to analyze the PCs. You use computers or perception to sift through this wealth of data you found in order to find the relevant information. So computers or perception. Treble if you're using computers, you get a +4. Perception, you do not. Actually, no, I take that back because you're still looking through the data. So either way, it would be +4. All right, 21 gets you 5 hours. So 14 hours for the.
I'm sweating bullets right now. I can't.
Well, we have six things to get through.
No, that was it. That was the last
This is
stage,
the last
wasn't
one.
it?
All right, street
Right.
team.
Oh.
You have to interrogate. So getting the right information out of the informant requires a bluff, intimidate, or sense motive.
Ooh.
I can't look. I can't
Could
look.
I use my professions one for that since it's a law officer
Yes. Mhm.
in
Oh,
for
nice.
interrogation? Okay.
Good call.
Horrible call.
Nice. 28. All right, so it gives you 4.5 hours.
That's a critical.
Oh, yeah, half
So
an hour? Are
half
you
an hour.
serious? Oh, yeah, half an hour? Ridiculous.
Can't
Treble
help it.
Clef
Love
is
you.
going to be like brooding for the next week.
Riven will play. Use a little Bluetooth speaker to play some strawberries.
Machine cake.
Strawberry machine cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just be listening to it on repeat, sobbing into my pillow. It's okay.
All right, so you have used up 14 hours. You have found out the information of where.
Whoa. Wait a minute. 13 and a half.
No, because they're so close to each other that by the time you call them, they're like, we've got everything right here. We just give us a couple more minutes and boom, it's 14 hours.
Yeah, right. I was going to say, let's just do 14 hours. It's okay.
Now you're role playing.
That's right. So if you want to, you can use additional time to obtain further information relevant to Velith and her operations. Each piece of additional information takes 3 hours to find, but requires no additional skill checks.
How much time have we used so far?
14 hours.
That's it? Like,
and we have 24 hours to find them.
Yes,
so we have 10 more
continue
hours
to
left.
collect additional information until you have less than 3 hours remaining. So
what are the skills?
You can find three more things if you want. That would take you up to. 2 more things would be 20. Yeah, so you can find 3 more things. 2 things would get you up to 20 hours. 3 things would get you up to 23 hours if you want to push it.
I say we do 2 more things and get us up to 20 hours.
So
That's my
what you can find, I'll tell you what you can look for. You can find access codes.
Codes.
You can find a floor plan of where you're going. You can find surveillance footage to access the guard posts and see where the guards are. You can go into the security network, and again, you get this for free. It just takes up the time. There's no skill checks involved. You can find the mainframe and access the terminal to get a floor plan and find out the security network. Or last thing you can do is troop composition. So, Roberta, would you mind typing those for me in the chat? Since you're much faster than I am, I'll go through them again. Let me know when you're ready.
And go.
Okay.
Access codes.
Oh.
Floor plan. guard posts, security network, and troop composition.
It may not be spelled right, but it's there.
So you found that they're in a warehouse, and you know where the warehouse is. So talk amongst yourselves which ones you can get to for sure. And it'd be silly not to. And then
Wait, what are we doing?
so other
So
things
we're
you just
talking
typed in
about
access codes all the way down to troop composition. You get 2
Yeah.
of those for free. So which 2
Oh,
do
okay,
you
okay.
want?
Oh, ask access codes definitely, right?
for sure.
Yeah, those would be really good.
Now, would the floor plan include the guard posts?
No. That's just like a blueprint.
Got it.
Hmm.
I'd vote for access codes definitely, and then probably second would be security network.
So
What is
as
troop composition? Like,
so
what does that
as
mean?
devil's advocate, keep in mind you have a computer hacker. You know, she has a plus 12 to her computers. And if Riven helps, that's a plus 14. So
Plus
she can
16.
get the access. You may not need the access codes. She can just hack them if you want to
Right.
use something else instead and save the access, not get the access codes. So just think about
Oh,
that.
I get it. I get it. So
Okay,
if
so
she has computer
but-
access, she can get the access codes in the security network.
So troop composition, to answer your question, is the PCs learn, you know, how many people are there, and what type of people they are.
position, yep, that makes sense.
You know, are they well trained? Are they just employees? Are they guards? That type of thing. That's what troop composition is.
I feel like in my personal opinion, floor plan and guard posts, because that would give us the where and like where the people are that we can avoid. Because why would we need to know the composition of the troop if we know the layout and where they're going to be so that we can avoid them?
Assuming
like
that the world hasn't put all of the troops in one place, we're doing a Spartan thing at the doorway.
Yeah.
Right, but if we know where the guard posts are, then we can not go
avoid
areas
I'm-
where the guards are. We can
I
find
mean,
a different entrance that's less guarded.
I like it.
All right. Crash Kisk, anything you want to add
Um,
or questions?
No, I think I'm fine with that.
All right. And Nikos, you mentioned something.
No, I said that if we knew the guard posts and the floor plan, she could always hack the computer once we're in to, look at the security network. That would probably give us all the cameras in the building.
Okay. Yeah. So most of these things you're going to find out eventually. It's just knowing in advance. So may help you plan. All right. So is
And we can
everybody
just operate on the
Okay, so-
assumption
then?
that, yeah.
So hot up
One
here.
question. So why wouldn't we get the access codes? Because you think that you can get them?
Through the
Because I'm
computer,
a
yeah.
like masterclass hacker and we don't need access codes
Does-
when I can
I
fix them.
mean, are you talented? What if you roll wrong and it's not? You don't get the access codes. Then we're going to be still
But I
screwed.
have you as my lovely, amazing accomplice.
That's true. All right, never mind.
We
Never
can't
mind.
fail together. We're an amazing team. I have
All right. So
ultimate faith in that.
we'll start with the floor plan.
Right.
So you learn the layout of and you just find out that there's a second floor, but it is lower. It is 100 feet underground. That particular floor plan was never uploaded to the infosphere. So while you don't have access to that map, I can give you this map.
Kita, check your chat.
I honestly can't remember. I think it was the power strip.
The one that ran across the room, around the room.
Yeah, all the way to the other side by the window.
Okay.
All
I
right, so,
don't recommend plugging it into that outlet because the outlet over by that window is very faulty.
Okay.
all
Thank
right,
you.
so here's the office's floor plan.
Woo!
So
That is
going in
fancy.
order from 1, 2, 3, 4, you have
Okay.
the entrance. 2 is lobby. 3 is an office. 4 is the control room. So that's the big one. 5 are all private offices. All of those in that center part.
Okay.
6 is a workshop. 7 is storage. 8 is a conference room, meeting room. 9 is a laboratory. 10 is the freight elevator. Again, it goes down 100 feet. 11 are the restrooms. We want to put a flag in that. And then,
Exactly.
so that's it.
So I have a question. Is there a way to get from 4 to 6 without having to go through these offices? Or do we have to go back around to the A2?
The white things are doors. So wherever the doors are is where you would have to go through.
Right. So that means that we have to go back through A3 and then through A2 over to whatever that is. Correct? Because we can't be going through people's offices, right? Rude. Isn't that rude?
I mean, it
Only if
depends
they're
on the time
there.
of day. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it depends on when you go.
As a corporation or whatever your business wouldn't have people walking through people's offices. So there has to be the main thing to go that way.
We're not even supposed to be in this building to begin with. I'm
And the
pretty
control
positive.
room people would have no reason to go to the workshop.
Architecture. That's
And
all.
vice versa.
Architecture.
So if you wanted to discuss that with the Drow architecture, it's fine. But remember, this is a very
He won't talk to you.
matriarchal and I mean a very strict society. And you go to work, you go where you're supposed to go, you don't go anywhere else, and you go home. Maybe to the bathroom if it's bad enough, and back. That's it.
I have cross-dressing in my abilities page here.
You do. Okay. Any questions on this map?
So
Yeah,
I just want some like lore questions. What exactly is this building again? Like what? Where is this?
This is the warehouse where the weapons are. The weapons were
Okay, and just
taken
to
here.
make sure that I understand what the mission was, because I wasn't paying attention in the very, 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 very beginning. We are here on the Drow planet to investigate guns that were stolen from the Zayer family by one of their family members who betrayed them. Is that right? And it went to a rival family? Is that what's going on?
The Starfinder Society had arranged to obtain some weapons from House Zerer, facilitated the trade between the Starfinder Society and the House Zicton. So the Starfinder Society purchased weapons from House Zicton, using this guy you've been talking to make the arrangements. Along the way, so the weapons were made and were shipped to the House Zerer when Lady Villith stole them and took them away.
The bitch.
Oh, that hoe.
So she used to be part of House Zezer, as he mentioned earlier. She has been kicked out of the house, out of their organization. Is no longer, they do not recognize her as a family member. And
Bitches.
so she's trying to hurt the family by stealing these weapons and taking these weapons. So you are there to get the weapons back from her, and you have tracked the stolen weapons to this office. And more than likely,
Okay,
you
I
could
got
be
it.
in the storeroom, but you also know there's a location 100 feet down below. So more than likely, they are down below. It would just make
Ay,
sense.
ay, ay. Okay.
All right. Any other questions on this map?
No, I just have a comment about the Ziegler family, whatever. You know, if they did like they were supposed to do, she wouldn't even been a problem. You don't kick somebody out of the family and expect them to live. You just kill them. Done deal. They're demonic. Demons don't let people live. They kill what they don't keep in the family. So he had something special. He was probably closer to her than he should have been. She should have been dead.
Yeah, but
Wow.
All right,
but
carry
you
on.
could help him. You could revive him. You could rehabilitate him. That's a die,
Hi,
in other
Noldar.
words.
No, this is not homebrew. This is a Starfinder Society mission from, and it's number 6. You can get them online. The PDF is like $4.99, and Fantasy Grounds has them for about the same price as well. So this particular group is called Finding Stars, and they've been working through all of the Starfinder Society organized play missions. If you go into any game store, a lot of them will have organized play for Starfinder, like they do D&D, and this is what they will be running. So,
But I'm pretty positive that most of the maps that we play on are all made by you. Is that not right, Sven?
most of the images are, and then I will tweak the maps. So, like this map was made. They provided this map you're looking at right now. But when you get to the actual play map, and if there's fighting involved and stuff, then usually I will have added stuff or done stuff to it.
Make it look all cool and
Yep.
fancy.
I try.
Well,
All
you
right, so
don't
the
try.
other thing you wanted was guard posts.
Yes.
Recent surveillance footage from a flying drone shows that there's usually just one guard stationed at the main entrance of the offices. So you guys, A1. There's usually
I
one
already
guy.
have a plot brewing in my mind.
Do
You also
tell.
are able to find out that there are 3 drow typically in the offices. So you can let me look at this, determine exactly where it is. Yes, so there are going to be 3 drow in. One of them is in A5A.
5A. Okay.
That's inconvenient.
D and E. A, D, and E will have one person in them.
In the offices.
Correct.
Okay.
A5, A, D, and E. So that's what you're able to find out with the guard posts.
And we don't have any potion of invisibility to be able to just sneak through, right?
I don't think any of you do. So
On the back side of A6 and A9, are those windows?
Yes.
Oh. How far off the ground are they?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how big are those windows? Can my 7 foot 500-pound butt fit through there?
And they're all the way up the rim.
I'm looking here to see exactly what's going on. So the warehouse is located within a vast pressurized dome. It's not in the city. It's going to take you some time to travel there. It contains several other buildings you might be able to use as sniper perches.
My hand.
Within 120 feet or so of the warehouse. It's a 10-foot high chain link fence surrounds the building with 20 feet of space between the fence and the building. They typically keep the gate open. The gate is right in front of A10. The double doors going down from A10. That's where the gate usually is. I mean,
Okay.
that's where the gate is, and it's usually open. All the windows, here it is, are made of green polymer. You can use an engineering check of DC 20 to pry it open, or you can try to break it.
Oh, that shit ain't breaking. It's made out of a polymer. It's not breaking.
Yeah.
So I'll just give it to you. It has a hardness of 4, so you have to do it. If you do 3 points of damage or 4 points of damage, nothing happens. But if you do 5 points of damage and it surpasses the hardness and you start damaging it,
okay,
and it has a total hit point of 10.
Kreshkist also has an engineering roll of +10, so all he would need is to roll a 10.
Yep, a 50-50 chance. So they are opaque from the outside, transparent from the inside.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening at the very beginning. How far up off the ground are these windows? I feel like we're planning a heist. I have to take notes.
we are planning a heist.
We are.
No, I mean like I feel like I'm in an Ocean's movie.
Oh yeah.
All right, so it doesn't say. So how high do you want them to be?
Enough we can get in them.
Okay. So they are low enough
I
to
just
where you can
wanna
get
know.
into them.
Okay,
Okay.
then
The
there we
ceiling's
go.
only
If
10
we
feet,
can get in
so
it, then I don't care.
but like I said, it's gonna you have to break it or pry it open. Again, if you get into the control room, you might be able to control the locks and things.
Yeah, but I don't think going through the windows near the front of the building are going to be conducive because it's a curved front. Chances of being seen by the guard are going to be medium to high.
Unless somebody is distracting the guard. Just saying.
Just somebody actually do it for sure.
Like say a 7-foot, 500-pound panda walks up pretending to be drunk, screaming about some ex-drow that dumped her.
All right, so last thing you have to determine is, do you want to push your time? Walking there takes 2 hours. You
That would be the
can look for
hours
shortcuts, and you
taken.
might be able to reduce it to an hour and a half. If you want to rent urban cruisers, it will take 1 hour to travel there and will cost 50 credits, but you have to leave a deposit of 150 credits, which you get back when you return the vehicles.
Okay.
So quick question. What happens if we get caught in that facility and we don't have diplomatic immunity? What happens?
The very least, you'll be arrested. More than likely, you'll just be shot by the guards.
Say
So-
no to that.
if we have diplomatic immunity, could we just walk in there and be like, "I've got diplomatic immunity. Peace. Let me walk through here." Because they can't do anything to us if we have diplomatic immunity. Am I right?
If they were
Legally.
law-abiding citizens, but she's
They're not.
not.
Clearly not.
So they are not going to recognize your immunity.
Okay, so our DI doesn't matter no matter what here.
Right.
For as far as this particular office goes, and the woman who runs it, yes. But if your time runs out and the authorities show up, then you're host. Because apostate still
Okay,
has
yeah, we should try and get it as soon
city
as we can.
authorities and
Then.
things.
Yeah, I do not want to push our time.
I will happily pay the 150 credits to get a town car there.
All right, so
Driving
you're
fast.
not going to try to get one more piece of information. You're going to leave yourself with 4 hours.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let me check one other thing. Okay. So the last thing, and I forgot to mention it at the start, it was pretty much going to have to come up now anyway. You had talked about purchasing a null space bag for the party.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did.
A null space bag is basically a bag of holding. It holds 500 bulk worth of stuff.
Awesome.
They cost $3,000. So I was saying if you guys split it, that's 750 credits each. And
yeah, isn't it?
But you also have to talk to your friend Seabarnes Ezra to see if he can find you one, or if you can buy one from him. Because you can't just walk the streets, pretty much. I mean, you could try, but it's going to take you some time to try to find the markets and where you get it and
Maybe
stuff like that.
if we can get these weapons and shut her happy little butt down, he'll be generous enough to help us find one at a reduced cost, possibly.
I feel like having it before we go would be more helpful, right?
You think so?
Yeah, because that way we're not trying to walk out of the facility carrying a bunch of armed weapons.
Oh, yeah, duh.
You don't go into a bank without any duffel bags if you're going to rob it.
True. All right. I'm on board with that.
So a null space chamber is a circular device, usually designed to be strapped to an arm or a backpack. When you press a button, the device creates a circular, extra-dimensional rift to a pocket space. You can close it by pressing the button again. Anything stored within the space remains traveling with you. It can be opened and closed only from the outside. The air within the pocket, blah, blah, blah. And you can hold, up to 25 bulk in a Mark 1. It's a 3-foot cube. And it holds enough air for 1 medium creature or 2 small creature for 10 minutes.
Okay.
A readout on this chamber automatically catalogs all items within it. And when you open it, you can pull out any item as a full action.
Cool.
So are we buying this then?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Anybody can.
So you said $750 each?
Yeah.
It would be, well, go ahead and talk to, who's going to talk to him?
Not I.
And what are you going to use?
Do we need, I was going to say, what kind of checks do we need?
So it would be the social checks, which are bluff, diplomacy, or intimidation.
Does somebody want to help me with a diplomacy check?
I have +2.
I have none.
In range.
So your highest out of everything is Nikos with an 11 intimidation.
Intimidate.
Right.
I mean,
I
I
can
wouldn't
assist with and intimidating.
Let's do it.
So can Crash Kisk. Yep.
We can just stand like behind her, like two awesome bodyguards,
Yeah.
arms crossed, scowls on our face.
Well,
We
in
don't
this
even have to
particular
say anything.
case, you wouldn't be grabbing him by the shirt collar and shaking
No,
him.
it's
You would
going to
get
be
killed.
verbal
The
intimidation.
point would be, if we don't have this, we're gonna fail our mission and everything's gonna go crap. So we've got to have this, and so that's how you're intimidating, basically. You're.
I don't know. I think she can do better than that.
So those who are helping, which is intimidation, Trouble Clef, and Crash Kisk, give me intimidation rolls.
Nice.
Bane says hi, by the
Nice.
way.
Hey Bane, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. And so you get a +4 to your check.
So we're all
We gotta
standing
be
there,
intimidating.
and I'm intimidating for this null space bag, and I just look at him with the two of them standing behind me, and I stare him straight in the eye, and I say, "You and I both know she should have never left here alive. Had you just killed her, we wouldn't be in this position."
All right. So with your roll, he will get you one as you're doing your searching and finding out of information before you leave, and it will cost
Every
700 each, so 2,800 total.
sweet. Do it.
Okay, I took my 750 out.
I have taken my 700 out
700. I thought you said 750.
no, he said 700.
Because of your intimidation roll of a 31,
Oh, nice.
instead of being 3,050, he put it down to 2,800.
Nice.
All right, so I put it in now.
I also took the credits out to pay for the car.
The other question is who wants it. So there you go. It's in the description. I mean, in the party sheet, so you guys can arm wrestle to see, or to play Uno to figure out who's going to take
I think that Nikos should take it just because I feel like Nikos can take more hits and would be less likely to go down than anyone else.
Does it have a bulk?
The null space chamber itself is a large bulk. I mean, it's a light bulk. I mean,
What does that mean?
So like a 1?
It takes 10 light bulk items to make a 1 bulk. So it's 1/10 of a bulk.
Okay, so it's going to be negligible as far as my bulk is concerned.
Correct.
Okay, then I'll take
Everything
it.
you put into it will then have 0 bulk.
Okay, I'll carry it.
And again, being main. Let's see, main. Yes. Where's the party sheet? Here it is. I guess, yeah, Nikos does have more stamina than the other two do. Okay, cool. Speaking of whiches, let me go ahead and push a long rest, because you guys have had a long rest.
I knew what I was talking about, just saying.
Open that rest.
I'm pretty sure that she has she has better stamina because she has to take hits to use her entropy points or whatever they are.
Right. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She's more of a tanky person, yes. Whereas the two soldiers you have are more diversified. They can do more things, whereas she is mainly made to stand there and get hit. And she wants to.
It's like, hit me, hit me.
All right. And so, Nikos, if you look at your gear page.
Yeah.
Just for an example, if, where is it? It is Oh, you didn't put it on there yet. So take it from the party sheet and drag it onto your
Oh, okay. Hang on.
gear page.
Okay.
And then, so say for example, you're going to put the two, again, I don't know why you have two Starfinder uniforms, but you do. In the location, if you start typing NU, null space bag will show up, and then when you hit tab, it will then go underneath the null space
Right.
chamber, indented. You then go over to where it says C for carried, and you change it to not carried.
Okay.
And that will remove, so anything you put in there, make sure it says not carried, and that will remove the bulk from you. Like right now you're encumbered, so I would go ahead and start throwing stuff in there until you're not encumbered anymore.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a bonus. Okay.
And also, we get to keep this bag after the mission is over, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
this
we
is
bought it.
yours to keep forever. So as you find stuff, if obviously if Crash Kiss wants a weapon, then he keeps it. But if you're just gonna sell something, you give it to Nikos, and Nikos throws it in the null space bag.
Okay.
And then when you go to sell stuff, he just empties out the null space bag of all the stuff that you guys want to sell.
Right.
So if any of you have stuff that you want to sell, you can give it to him now if you want. It's got to be typed. So just type the capital NU and then hit the tab, because it may not go in if you're if it's not typed correctly like that.
Good night, Atomic.
Bye, Atomic.
It
Have a good
went
one.
in just fine.
Because it should be going underneath and indented underneath the null space bag, so it's all together in one spot.
It is.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Calm down. Fine. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I want to do a heist.
Let's go.
Any other plans or any other ideas on what you guys want to do? Are you ready to head out?
We're ready to head out.
Okay, so
Come on,
I already paid for the car. 150
Nice.
credits.
man.
And don't damage the car, guys. I want to get my 100 credit deposit back. Darn it.
that's right.
Okay.
People with claws and slimy skin and stuff. Just saying.
I'm looking at you, Nikos.
Are you looking at me? Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so you guys are pulled up. You can see off in the distance the offices. Again, there are a couple taller buildings within 120 feet of the office space. What would you like to do?
Let's do it.
Please say that part again.
So there are buildings within 120 feet of it. So if you wanted to have a sniper set up, if any of you have sniper weapons,
Yes, I do. Raven,
they could get set up and take out the man at the guard that's outside. Or you guys can just go. There are two entrances to pick from besides the windows. The two doors are the big doors where they have deliveries. The double doors to the south, facing south, or the main doors in area A1.
I still think we should take out the guard that's at the front, even if we go in the other doors, because that way we're less likely to be discovered.
Raven agrees since he's a sniper.
All right, cool. So then Riven will be our lookout guy. He'll snipe the guy at the front while we're making our way to the other entrance and keep a lookout for incoming.
All right, so
rival.
Riven, it's going to take you 2 minutes to get from your nest, sniper's nest, to join the rest of the party.
Okay. 2 minutes about. Okay, so may I ask what plan is ultimately to go through A1 and then A2 and sneak over to the door to A3, try to get by the office windows in the atrium over here. Is that correct? Are we heading to A4?
I think A4 is the ultimate goal, yeah, to start with.
But we're not going there right now.
I think no, that should be the plan of action. I think you're right. Yeah, take out the guy at the front. I don't think everyone needs to go. Just the people who are hacking into, because it's the control room. So we just need to hack into the stuff so that we can get to A10, which is the service elevator that goes down 100 feet where the weapons are most likely being held. Right.
Right. So, and I think maybe if we're only doing a part thing again, it probably should be Riven and you going to do that, since he has good fighting skills as well as decent the other skills we need.
Yeah, I agree. And then the other two can be camped out next to the A10.
Yeah. Listening to Strawberry Shortcake.
Does that sound like a good plan of action, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do I got to do to snipe?
All right, so when you are waiting until when?
As far as I would look around for what position I would want to take, and then move in that direction, probably separately of wherever they're going. That sounds reasonable, doesn't it? I have my.
All right, so Riven is set up. I'm just going to go from left to right. Treble Clef, where are you?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm
when
laughing.
You give the command for him to shoot.
At me.
Where are you going to be?
Can I get close to the building without the guy at A1 seeing me? Like, can I get right up against the windows by A2?
All right, give me a stealth check.
Okay, nope, never mind. The answer is no. That's all you had to say. I'm not a stealthy. I'm a 7 foot, 500-pound bear. My stealth is +2.
So, I think you'd have a better chance at like A3.
You think I should just go through the window? That's gonna take a while, bro.
No, yeah, I'm saying hide by the side of the building at A3 and get him to draw the guard toward the A2 side of the building.
But the whole building is surrounded by a chain link fence. I have to come in through the fence.
The gate is below A10.
Oh.
Okay, then can I go stand by A8?
Right. So that's where you're going to be. You're going to go in and stand by A8.
Do I have to roll a stealth check to get there without him seeing me?
Just roll the
stealth check.
You also
don't know what surveillance there is. So go ahead and give me a stealth check. It would be in a tower, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. Right, my bad. I was pretty stealthy though. For a panda.
Nikos, where are you going to be?
Probably behind Treble Clef.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Hell yeah.
And then Kreshkisk, where are you going to be?
I
like how you didn't do it in the tower after he just said it in the
tower. I might as well do the rest then, since since everybody else is going that way. I might as well.
So you're gonna stay with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to. You could walk over with Riven.
Give me a stealth check. Well, I mean, he could go around to the back. He could do walk up to the main door. You can do whatever
Oh,
you guys
good.
decide.
Nobody did it in the tower.
All right.
Oh, we're not using the other map for this?
Well, that's a blueprint.
Okay.
This is the actual map of showing where
Okay,
you guys
fine.
are. I have to do this.
I see nothing.
Yeah, calm down and wait. Be
So
patient.
this is what the guard looks like.
That's pretty cool, actually. Dang.
Yep. Come on.
Yep, he is pretty cool.
All right, so that is where you are. You guys can, let's see, I'm looking at the map.
Where-
Make this a little smaller. Get rid
Is
of
that me there?
sail barn. All right, so this right here are the steps that lead up to where the guard is. Are you guys going to stay where you are? Are you going to try to inch closer? I mean,
I'm gonna try an inch closer, so I'm between that little like triangular section between A2 and A8.
all right, go ahead and scooch up. Bane says, drow are friendly.
I'm very skeptical about that.
Not on this map. Right.
I still
You are
can't
not
see
on the
that.
map. No, you are 2 minutes away on a building
Right. Right.
with your silenced weapon. Okay, so Nikos, you
Right.
are up in the corner, hiding. Treble Clef, is that where you're going to be when you give the command to shoot? Crash Kisk, is that where you're going to be when you give the command to shoot?
Yes, this is where I'm gonna be.
Okay.
I think
I
so,
don't-
yeah.
I don't fit anywhere else. I'm confused.
Okay. Again, the steps are over here, leading up. So.
Okay, I see.
So, Crash Kiss, are you good then?
Try
Okay, you're gonna move up.
right there. Yeah.
Damn, that's
Alright.
ballsy.
I think both of you are in a ballsy place.
Where do you want me to go? I am not a little tiny one-legged frog.
I know.
Alright, so she's not tiny either, but that's okay. She
Big
can
as
actually
one
explode and be bigger than you. She can grow up, blow up like a pufferfish. Okay. Oh, it explains it here. Riven, you find an abandoned 30-foot tall watch post.
Okay.
With a clear view of the guard's position.
Is that the alleyway that I'm in, the Absalom alley?
So go ahead and give me. Yeah, so everybody give me initiative.
Initiative?
Oh boy.
It's the image to the draw.
Come on.
Wait, what are we rolling? Sorry.
Initiative.
Hell. How come I can never roll this good on Tuesday night?
I was busy Googling drow personality traits for Starfinder. I was like, there's no way. I was doubting myself with what Bane said. I was like, is he being sarcastic? I can't tell. In fact, no, that's not true. It's not. Okay. They might invite you in only to see how they could steal from you.
All right, here he is. He says it's not really sarcastic. You should just question what is in the drink.
Yeah, there you go, exactly. And there's the cat. They do look really cool, though. I think that the drow species is a really cool design, at least.
All right.
Yeah.
Give me a percentile, Riven.
Come on, baby. Thank you.
All right. So, do you want him? So there are basically 4 squares by the door. I'll show him. I'll show you him. Which one of those 4 squares do you want him in?
Is that on the map I'm in, the Epsilon Alley?
No, I just put you on the map I shared a moment ago. The
Okay,
office
got
is
it.
right there. Boom.
I got it. Okay, so question
Which
is,
one of those 4 do you want him in?
oh, okay. Well, think if he was guarding, he would realistically be in the one straight southwest. He wouldn't be standing up in the
So you want
corner.
him
So
here.
basically, I don't want him there. I'd rather him at a disadvantage. However,
It's your
realistically,
choice. One of those 4 squares, that's where you want him?
I'm playing realistic. Let's go.
Okay. So again, you are 2 minutes away from the fight. You can stay there
Okay.
and shoot. You are
Right.
120 feet away right now.
Right.
Go ahead and take your shot.
Is he
My
already?
fingers are crossed.
Yes, indeed. Where am I on the map? There I am. Yeah. Targeted yet. Holy shitballs. There we go. All right, here we go. We're going to use a lovely laser rifle. I have an azimuth laser rifle. Here we go. And I was going to ask you about this. If I miss him, right, he's going to know he's being shot at. So could I have readied in action to the next shot really quickly before he has 6 seconds to react and signal anything? I guess do a double shot, would it be?
All right, so you rolled
I rolled that.
so badly that he did not react. He does not react.
Ooh.
That is a small blessing. What the heck?
That is a fucking big blessing. Trust me. A lot of people get killed because they start noticing shit.
So go ahead and take your second shot. Hold on a second. You do have
disadvantage.
No, you have
something.
You are hidden from him, and he does not know you are there. So
okay.
I believe you have a +5 to your hit. Or we're just gonna say it's a +5 till I can find the information.
Hey, I'll take it. Here we go. Oops, put 55 in there. One more time.
I'm so nervous. I'm so full of adrenaline right now.
Okay.
This is awesome. This is the peak of my Starfinder's career.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes. Yep.
Let me raise my hair. +5. Got it in there. Come on, baby. Give me something good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
Trouble Clutch just a little whisper. Yeah.
Could have been better. Could have been better.
All right. So he says, shots off, shots off. So this is the surprise round.
Oh, crap.
During the surprise round, you can either move or use your action. Riven, roll initiative.
Okay.
So he is surprised damaged. Nikos.
How did it win?
I'm not moving. I like where I'm at. I feel kind of tucked away and safe. Can I hold my action until something happens?
Something did happen. He's been shot. You know he's been shot.
Something
but-
did happen. He's
He's
been
not
shot.
doing anything to us.
He's going to raise the alarm
You
if
just
he's
yelled
not taken
shots
out.
fired. What do you mean?
Okay,
Take
okay.
it out.
But I can only do one or the other. I can't.
Do something. This is why you shouldn't have been hiding in a crevice. Just saying.
For
I moved
someone
up
who is
there.
big enough to go in and fight something, you sure are being a little shy.
I can't attack if I move. So yeah, I am being a little shy. If I had my full action, then I would go attack him.
Just making an observation there.
All right, so you move 5 feet. Where else are you moving?
Would you like me to move? You said move
Or die.
or act.
Correct. And you move 5 feet. So that's all you're moving?
All I'm moving.
Okay. Kreshkish. Shot goes off. He gets hit.
And I can't remember. Can I use that engineering skill to blow out one of the windows?
You could have done that before. You can, but to do
Okay.
it now is going to take a lot more than 6 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And also, we want to get this. You're like the closest person to this guy. Here, this will be a role play. Get him, Crush. That's what Trouble is yelling.
Where would he be at?
He is
Just
right here on this. Oops.
On the map.
Oh, that's target mode. Dang it. Right here on the steps.
Oh, okay. Can I just... So I'm trying to see where would be the best angle.
So you know if you move up 20 feet, you'll be able to see him.
Okay. I'll move up there. There we go.
All right. Riven.
I am
Take
moving.
another shot.
I can.
Yeah, +5. Yeah, it's going to take you 2 minutes to get there. That's 20 rounds. So
Okay.
you would just keep shooting until he drops. Once he drops, then they can wait for you to catch up to him.
All right. I like that idea. Thank you very much.
Nice.
That's better. That's much better.
Yeah.
What is it? That's 19 damage so far. And that's my action, I do believe.
Okay. So, line of sight wise, I know he's on these steps, and I can see right here. So I'm going to cast Volcanic Wrath. I'm going to throw a volcano at the bottom of the stairs and hope it hits him.
So you can do that absolutely, but it is noisy.
I don't have anything else. Do you think that I don't have anything else that does damage and reaches that far? Do you oh boy.
You can move to ready yourself, right? Tactical.
I'm actually fine. I'll cast Infinite Worlds Environmental 2.
Okay.
Actually, wait, what does this do? Yeah, no, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna cast that, and I'm gonna do it at the bottom of the stairs.
All right, so you tap into the other dimensions and create a hazard. Deals damage each round. creature attempts to save and throw when it enters or begins its turn there. So what hazard is it? So again, it could be anything that would cause acid, bludgeoning, cold, electricity, fire, piercing, slashing, or sonic damage. Maybe not sonic damage because you don't want it to be done that.
I'm going to pull forward molten rock from another dimension. Make the ground basically be on fire.
Okay.
That's not super loud, right?
It is not loud.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to say that you're going to position it to allow room for your teammates to still have access to him.
Sounds good. Thanks. Appreciate you, DM.
Otherwise, this lava would show up and nobody could get to it.
I've got healing stuff. It's okay.
Alright, it is holy shnikes, this is way too big. To make this. There we go. Oh, it's 10 foot radius, I'm sorry. Hold on just a second here. It is 4. Okay.
Does he get a minus to his save since it's surprised? Logical question.
Alright, so there.
Shit.
You guys should be able to see that.
Oh,
Can
I
you
see
guys
it.
see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so, yes, 10 foot radius. Make sure I read it right. Alright, and it lasts 1 round per level, so it will last 5 rounds. Go ahead and mark it off. And then keep it open, because he will need to give him a roll to see if he saves.
Who's got the
I
marshmallows?
don't do it immediately.
No. It says a creature attempts to save and throw when it enters or begins its turn in the area. And you can cast it at first or second level. So do you want it to be at first level?
Second.
Second level, okay.
It does more damage that way.
Yep, it does 2d4. Alright, so that is you. Go ahead and pass the turn if you're done. Alright. Where is he? Oh, he was surprised. Okay. Riven, you get 1 more shot.
Okay.
Get him! Get him!
5, add 5 to that.
You still hit?
Yes.
There we go. Oh, nice.
Alright, so he drops, and his body burns, and his weapon and gear and stuff all melt into the lava. Are you just going to turn it off?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay.
After all the evidence is melted away. It just retreats back into the other dimension, pulling its leftover remains along with it.
Exactly.
Alright, so Riven, you jump down, move over. What are the rest of you guys doing in the 2 minutes it takes him to get here? The tokens are unlocked. So you can move where you want to move.
Mending his sprained ankles because he jumped from 30 feet.
Yep. Well, he's a basketball player. He's used to it.
Okay, all right. Go inside. Let's go.
Okay, so remember the plan. All right, Nikos and Precious, you go in these doors. I'm gonna go meet up at these doors with Riven. Let us know in the comments if you hear anything. The doors,
Which doors are we
go
going in
into
again?
A10. You guys have already forgot the plan? This is the worst planned heist ever. The doors into A10. Look at your maps, guys.
Okay.
Oh, I need to be over here.
The map I'm on shows me nothing but the front stairs.
You still have the other map, though. We were
I
able
had
to
to pull it
download
up.
a map.
I got it. Relax. Okay, so we're going
Keep
into
our
A10.
plan.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well,
Let's go.
you're gonna stand outside the doors to A10.
We're
By
there.
the way, this is why I don't like. I normally try to check the line of sight. I forgot to check the line of sight on this, but you guys should be able to at least see where the windows are and stuff. But they have the line of sight
Right.
all the way up to where you can't tell from outside. Inside it would be
I
better.
can see
but
like little bits of green on the map,
Yeah.
like pixelated
it's just
green
badly
bits.
done. Anyway, so you two are there. Crash,
Yep.
Trash, Trouble Clef, where are you going? Okay.
I'll
Stuff in
meet at
here,
the
stuff
front door with
smell
Riven.
of burnt flesh, and it's very
Mm.
warm. You're in the wall, okay? And Trouble.
Well, I can't tell because of the line of sight, okay?
So when Riven gets there, he's going where? Meeting you? Okay. Let me take you out of initiative. Alright, so what's the
Slowly
plan?
open the door. Slowly open the door, and we're gonna.
Door's
Oh
locked.
man, we're gonna have to get in the door. Is it a regular lock or is it like powered by like access codes?
Hold on.
Maybe we should have grabbed his keycard off of him before he melted off into another dimension.
I
This
think that
is
would be
poor
possible.
planning.
Jim K. Bonelands. Welcome,
Bones.
welcome.
Thank you for stopping by.
Alright, so I'll leave the door open for this moment. It's on the stream, but the door is still closed. I'm just looking to see here. Alright, so you would need to, it's either engineering to hack into, pop the whole mechanism off and hardwire it, or computer to try to hack into and get the passkey.
Alright, Riven, let's do this. Let's hack into it.
Punches. Which one are you doing?
I think you should with computers.
Yep.
Can I help you right now?
Have a
That didn't count.
do you have
inspiration point.
toolkit hacking? Yes, you have hacking toolkit. So that allows you to hack into it at all. Plus, it also gives you a plus +4 to your computers.
Nice. So we didn't give me enough, all right.
That's gotta be in, right?
And you would have.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's right. He failed, so he didn't help you. So
he was there for moral support. It's okay.
That's right.
That's exactly right.
You are able to open the door, get the door unlocked, and whoosh, it opens.
Okay, cool. Then we're heading on in.
Open.
Heading
Meanwhile,
on in.
what's happening over on the other side?
Yeah.
We're waiting for something. I don't remember what.
We should.
For us to get into the control room and open things.
All right,
Gotcha.
so
Do you want to
advertisement.
write? Do you want to take notes?
An advertisement plays on a large screen mounted on the wall opposite where you come in. There's a blue tree planted in a large steel gray pot in the middle of the room. There's a sofa below the windows to the south. And you're hearing advertisement is drow marksmen shooting sniper rifles, large caliber handguns, other firearms, and it ends with the slogan "Guns, guns, guns" on the screen. Give me both of you, if you're trained in culture, give me a culture check.
They need a stop box ad now.
I hung on that 4.
All right.
So I didn't help out with.
Okay, and then do either of you have life science?
I think I do. I have a. I'm not trained in it, but I have a +2.
I'm trained in life science. I have a +12.
All right, Trouble Clef, give me a life science check.
It's a deadly plant and it tries to eat your
Wait,
face off.
we were supposed. I thought you were talking to Nikos and Kreshkas. I could have done a culture check. Darn it!
So give me a culture check.
Culture. Got help on that one too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna help anyway.
So you
It's
know
fine.
the products
That was fine.
that are being manufactured that are in the ads. The first
Yeah.
one is House Zezerir. With the guns is Zezerir.
Oh,
So wait, are they in on it? Maybe she wasn't disavowed from the family. And maybe that's why they didn't kill her. I feel a conspiracy. It's all coming together now.
Right. All right. So what are you guys doing? You're in the lobby.
Well, we're here. We gotta get this done. Conspiracy
stuck?
or not, we gotta get it.
Hold on.
I guess. Help. Do I have to hack in through this door too?
As you walk
Are
over
we-
to this door, it is not locked.
Okay, I'm going to open it slowly.
We're being stealthy, correct? Are we rolling for stealth?
Yes, we should be. I don't know if we should be rolling or not, but we are trying to be stealthy.
All right. So
All
you
right.
open up the door. And you see a large desk and computers. A large open plan office are covered with a faint layer of dust.
So nobody's been in here in a while, evidently.
So both of you give me survival checks, whether you're trained in it or not.
ooh.
I don't know about this.
Go.
All right.
I'm
If
gonna
you
get
succeed
covered.
at a DC-20 survival check, you deduce these computers haven't been used in a while.
That's cool.
Of course, you have to be actually in the room. So there you go.
But we knew that they weren't. We knew that they weren't using this area because they only have people in those 3 offices.
All right, what are you guys doing?
We're just gonna keep going to the control room.
Yeah,
Oh
people
my gosh,
standing
what if we get to
outside
the
playing
control
Candy
room?
Crush, waiting
Yeah,
for you guys.
dude, we're working on it. Okay, we're working on it.
I'm not playing Candy Crush. I'm playing Farkle. Get it right.
I'm at the control room door. Do I need
Jim
to
K.
hack
Bone
into
says, "That's right. I'm doing arcane assailant soldier stuff."
it? That does sound pretty epic.
All right, and he is a 48% chaotic good arcane assailant soldier today. So our arcane assailant is basically like a Eldritch Knight. They use magic and weapons. And they're a soldier that can cast spells.
Nice.
Very cool.
Bane TBC. I think Keto will get this.
Yes,
Says,
I got that. That's an Avengers reference. Iron Man says it. Tony Stark says it. It's the
that guy
most
over there is
awesome
playing Galaxy.
moment.
Yes.
So nobody would notice, but I did. You know, it's such a good part of the movie.
All right, so that door is locked.
All right, we're getting into it. We're hacking into it. Is Riven, help me out.
Yes.
He's yelling
Yep.
from across the room. Press
Yep.
this
I'm
key.
not
You
yelling
better
from
not be
across the
yelling.
room.
Plug it in
See,
and
look, he's right there.
unplug it and plug it back
He's
in.
right there. Calm down.
Holy shit,
I'm
Paul.
so stressed. Okay. The computer's check.
Computers. Come on. Man,
All right, so I get a +4 with my hacking tool,
exactly.
and I do great. We're in. Let's go.
The store is not translucent.
All right, so this room contains a mainframe and an admin access console that is a tier 2 computer. You're
Okay,
looking
so-
at the way it's set up and notes that are on its outside and things. It looks like that you may be able to control automated functions in the office and the warehouse.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Can we access security cameras from here or no?
You're supposed to know this shit.
I'm asking the GM if that's like what I can do. All right.
Indeed. All right, fine.
Because what if it's the wrong kind of console? Then Troubleclef looks stupid for trying to access security cameras that
It's
you
like
can't.
Jurassic
All right,
Park.
so you have to
Once
get
you
into
get
it
in,
first.
you access
You do
everything.
speak Drow, so you don't have any minuses, which is good.
Yeah.
Cool.
And your hacking device gives you +4, so you plug in your hacking kit. Give me a roll +4 and give me a computer check. All right, so
Let's
you
go.
realize that there is a countermeasure. There's a fake
No.
shell there that shows it's not secured. There's no password for it, and it has information like air quality inside the building, and stuff like that. Which doors are open, which ones aren't. But you realize that this is a fake, and so you are able to get past that, and you can upload access to a wireless device. Do you have a data pad, or does anybody have a data pad?
I don't know.
Oh, let's see.
Sorry.
You have a personal comms unit. Oh, look at that. It says they can upload access to a wireless device such as a data pad or a personal comms unit.
Okay, that
Okay,
I have. I have
nice.
a personal
So
comms
you will
unit.
be able to
units.
manipulate systems from anywhere in the building. Air conditioning, automated defenses. They are currently online on the warehouse floor. That's going to require a computer's check to try to turn them off if you want to. Door access. The setting is currently set to normal, which means that any locked door can be opened with the right key card. The other two settings are full lockdown or open all, which I don't think I need to explain. Inventory. The warehouse inventory shows that Zicton guns have arrived and are ready for shipping. It doesn't say, though, where the precise location of them are. It's just in the warehouse. And then the light level. The light level is currently set to manual, which means each room has an individual light level. There are 3 other settings to set a uniform light level all throughout the whole building, overriding the individual light settings. Do you want to screw with those? You do know that if you looking at the controls and stuff, you can write a script that overloads the light, causing them to emit bright light for 3 rounds. And Drow have light blindness, so they will have a -2 in bright light.
Can I
Okay.
write the script and delay it? Like have it set to do that like a few minutes in or however long I think it'll take us to get down to the bottom floor?
Yeah, you can control it from your comm unit anytime.
Okay, so
It'll last
everything
for
you
3
just said
rounds.
I can all do from my comm unit, right?
There are 2 things that require computer checks. The thing I just said, the light level, overriding the lights, or the defense systems. Those 2 need computer checks. Everything else,
Okay, I'll do a computer check for both.
Well, you think so?
You just said they were sensitive.
See, he told you Drow are friendly, he says. That's right. They are sensitive. That's right. And then the other
Okay,
thing
so I
you
get
can
plus
do, there is one last thing you can do with, again, takes a computer check. You can cause the air conditioning system to produce steam for 3 rounds. So, which
Oh,
will
nice.
which will give concealment to everything in that area. Both
Neat.
you and the bad guys
Right.
will have a steam bath. So,
Okay. The first check was for the automated defense systems.
Drow can see in darkness.
no problem.
Okay. My next check is gonna be for the lights.
Okay, make sure you're giving yourself +4.
Ribbon.
Nice. Good.
Okay. My next check is gonna be for the steam.
And that's the
That's
easiest one of
for
the 3.
you
So
and me, Ribbon.
one was DC 22, one was DC 23. This one's DC 21.
And we
Nice.
ace it all.
All right, so you can do anything you want. I will put this in a note for next time.
I'm living on the edge of my seat. I wish we could keep playing. It's not often that I'm like, no, let's stay up later. Not saying that it's boring or anything like that, but this one has me very, very, very like invested.
Oh, it'll keep being like that the next time we play.
Like you guys want to keep going, I'm fine with that.
All right.
I gotta get off. I have to work tomorrow.
So here's the
I should be responsible.
note. What do you want it called? What do you want the note called that where you have access to everything?
Total access.
Total access. Yeah. I'm gonna remember though. I'm not gonna forget.
So that's everything there that you have access to.
Okay, maybe I couldn't remember all this.
Cool. So thanks for playing with me, guys. You're poised. Broken in. You're halfway there. Well, I don't know if halfway would be accurate, but you've killed one guard, gotten into the control room. You now have access to everything. So,
right on.
It's just like Die Hard, same thing. All right, so don't forget that we have Dungeons and Dragons on Wednesdays. Next week we have our people on the planet building a settlement and a whole new life for them. On Saturday we'll have more Starfinder as well, with my old farts crew, and then back here again in 2 weeks. So don't forget to like, subscribe. Happy Mother's Day to all of you out there, and appreciate everybody for hanging out and saying hi. And don't forget, whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Bye.
DMing.
That's right. Bane says you can have the whole seat, but you only need the edge.
I know what that's from.
What's it from?
It's the monster truck commercial.
Okay.
It's awesome.
All right, I'm gonna look and see if I have enough people to